If you survived winter in 1970s Britain, you'll never forget it. This wasn't just cold. And if you remember these 15 things, you've lived through winters kids today just couldn't imagine. The frozen milk bottle. That Express Dairies bottle frozen solid. The cream pushed the foil cap up like a silver hat. Sometimes 2 inches high. The Coalman arrived early. Before school, you'd hear his truck rumbling down the street, delivering heavy sacks to every house. Without coal, no heat. In the winter months, you couldn't have that. Waking up, seeing your breath inside your bedroom. Frost on the inside of the freezing window pane. The walls felt as cold as ice. No heating. No double glazing. Just you. Freezing cold. You'd hear your mum calling from downstairs. Time to get up. Time for school. But leaving that bed meant stepping into the freezing cold. You just wanted to stay wrapped up for as long as possible. Then downstairs for some Ready Brek. That hot porridge that promised to warm you from the inside. You and your sister huddled over steaming bowls. Central heating for kids, the box said. It really was. Before you left for school, Dad was outside scraping ice. 10 minutes before he could see through the windscreen. The ice was that thick. His hands frozen. Just to get to work. That was winter back then. Then the layers. Mittens, not gloves. Bobble hat pulled down over your ears. Your parka anorak zipped to the chin. Mum tying your scarf so tight you could barely breathe. Ready for the cold outside, walking to school through snow. Biting cold wind. No school closures for snow those days. You'd still be expected by 9. A soaking wet coat. Frozen mittens. Numb feet. Do you remember those days? At school, the classrooms were freezing. Frost on the inside of the windows. You'd sit there shivering. Coat still on. Waiting for home time. Teeth chattering through every lesson. The Valor paraffin heater in the classroom. That smell. Every classroom had one. Glowing bright orange. The teachers let you keep your coats on all day. At break time, you'd all crowd around the heater. Winter got dark before 3:30 in the afternoon. By the time you got home, the street lamps were already on. You'd run. Not walk. Run. Because being outside in the dark felt dangerous. The smell when you opened the door. Beef stew. Always beef stew. Oxo. Carrots. Potatoes. Dumplings. Stepping in from the freezing street outside. Into warmth. Steam hitting your face. You're home at last. Your coat still on. Mum is in the kitchen. That heavy steel pot simmering away since lunchtime. The warmth hit you like a wall. Your frozen fingers started to ache as they thawed. You start thawing your frozen hands by the coal fire. Painful tingling as the feeling in your hands came back. So close your skin felt like burning. The coal fire was the heart of the house, the outside toilet. That brick outhouse in the yard. No heating. A toilet seat that felt like sitting on ice. Too dark at night. Too cold. Too many spiders. Using the outside toilet felt awful. In the 70s, the whole family watched the same TV. 3 channels. No remote. Watching shows like Morecambe and Wise or The Two Ronnies. The family all together in the one warm room. Fire crackling. Beef stew with dumplings. Those heavy pale dumplings your mum dropped into the pot. They soaked up all the gravy. One dumpling could fill you up for hours. This was proper winter food. And it worked. Lots of Bisto gravy on everything. Your mum made it taste like Sunday roast even on a Tuesday. Over smash. Over sausages. Over anything that needed moisture. Warm. Filling. It got you through winter. Mum's Lancashire hot pot. Layers of potatoes, mutton, and onions baked till golden. the crust cracking under the spoon, steam rising. If you grew up in the north, you probably remember this meal: spam fritters. Slices of tinned meat dipped in batter and fried until golden. Some loved them, others couldn't stand them. But when money was tight, that blue tin of spam fed the whole family. And for pudding, spotted dick. Dense suet pudding with currants, drowned in bird's custard. Hot, sweet, stodgy, it stuck to your ribs. It was Dad's favorite, and he would help himself to 3 helpings, or maybe Angel Delight if your mum was fancy. Packet pudding. Just add milk and pretend you'd made dessert. Your nan said it was cheating. Your dad said it was pointless. You said it was brilliant, doing your homework on the living room floor. Too cold in your bedroom, sprawled by the fire with your exercise books. Dad reading, mum ironing, telly on. Everything happened in that one room. Your school uniform drying on the fireguard, damp from snow and rain. You'd wear it again tomorrow, still slightly damp, but warmer than it was. Everything revolved around the family fireplace. Bath night was Sundays. You all piled in together, the water already grey and lukewarm, but Mum added that blue matey with the sailor head. Suddenly it was all bubbles, and you didn't mind so much. Bedroom too cold. Time for the hot water bottle. Your mum filling it from the kettle every night. That rubber smell, the knitted cover keeping it warm. This was your only source of heat, till the morning, clutching that hot water bottle like treasure. The warmth seeping through the wool cover. For the first hour, it was heaven. By morning it was stone cold. But those first minutes made it worth it. You don't remember the cold. You remember warmth, not from the fire, from each other, your whole family. One room, one fire. Those winters were the hardest Britain ever saw, but you survived. Together,